But that brings me to Ashton Jeanty. We had an analyst who said, reminds me of Emmitt Smith, but faster.
Did you tell that analyst that Emmitt Smith rushed for over 18,000 yards in the NFL?
Yeah.
And he was kind of good. If he reminds you of Emmitt Smith, but he's faster, you probably should draft him. And I just think you got to be careful of talking about reminds me of one of the greatest players ever to play in the NFL. But I can see what they're saying. He seems to be a guy that is not overly flashy, but is hard to tackle. He's got excellent contact balance, always finishing forward. Those guys make a difference on your team. And we were talking on Football Night in America all year long, maybe the last half of the year, who's going to be the MVP. And in about week 17, I blurted out, how about Saquon Barkley? Right? I mean, do you think he had an impact on that team? The offensive line was great. I get all that. But when you have a runner who rushes for 2,100 yards in 16 games, and you don't think that's going to positively impact your quarterback? One of the best things that Kellen Moore did in the Super Bowl, Dan, is he kept running the football. Saquon, I think, was 24 carries for 57 yards. There were 47 Kansas City Chiefs on the line of scrimmage trying to stop Saquon Barkley, right? And all of a sudden, A.J. Brown has a big game, and these receivers. Well, it's because of the runner and the threat of the running game that you have to load people up and you create favorable looks outside, and it certainly helps your quarterback too. So if Jeanty is like Emmitt Smith but only faster, you should be the first pick of the draft.